how you say put together. You know, that's my pops up there, man.
Nice.
Yeah. See, before this, he had his
CB.
CB.
The same thing? Or
No,
what?
CB.
Oh.
He was his ham operator.
It's on, no? We're
All right.
And what had happened was when he
67.
got sick, he stopped, and it was just sitting up here when he passed away.
After a while, if you don't,
It just told me,
if you're not doing
with
anything,
all this,
it's gonna be
Yeah.
like a
in the garage,
All right, let me.
bring mine,
That
you
was
know,
insane.
and just been hanging in
Let's
there,
go.
bro.
Maybe when it's recording.
Man, we've been trying to get in contact with Bleeps, okay? As far as we know, he's in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
Now, him and his brother Darnell had a fallout, okay?
You living with his brother?
No, what it was, his brother was trying to kick it with him for a moment until he got himself situated because he works on transmissions. He's trying to get a job. Now he's in Hawaii. We got
in
hooked
Hawaii?
up. No, Darnell, his brother.
Wow.
He got hooked up in Hawaii, man.
me go get my
Transmissions
phone,
and
okay?
everything. He's doing the damn thing, man. Yeah.
I gotta look at my phone real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
So I can control it like my GoPro, so you know, I can turn it off and on.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, this is something going to increments of 10. This will work right here. Okay.
So I woke up this morning. My grandma had 16 kids. So I got a lot of uncles and aunts. And of course, tons of cousins and baby cousins. So woke up this morning and had about 30 messages on my phone. Like, what the? Oh man, so-and-so uncle said you was in the LA Times. So I had a picture of me in there. It's talking about how the old music is relevant again.
It's coming back.
And they said something like the Bangles are relevant again because the new wave stuff is relevant again.
Right.
And then they said something about the DOC, and then they said something about me. And it had a picture of me in concert doing some stuff from 2013. And then it was just like all the family, I guess, was looking through it and said, oh shit, that's Greg. And so the whole family on a blast email and everybody hit me up.
Did you see yourself on LA DJ's trailer?
Yeah, the trailer guy.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
That was cool because everybody was like, man, we can't wait to see this.
That should be
Okay.
good. They got a bunch of LA DJs too. I mean, like before me, like y'all era.
In our, yeah.
They got a whole bunch of people. Like, I told them to go to Florentine Garden. I'm the one told them to hit you up.
Yeah, because you know what? It's still a couple of people that be claiming Uncle Jam's Army, and I don't even know who in the hell they are.
Nah.
Okay, now.
They might have been up there and DJ one record or one time or something like that.
Yeah, you know, because
I had an interview with Red Bull,
okay,
and Red Bull was asking me about Delphine. And I was like, well, Delphine was part of Uncle Jam's Army, but she really wasn't a main DJ in Uncle Jam's Army.
right,
I think she DJ'd once or something like that. They got video of her DJing once.
yeah,
But
yeah. So
I remember the main, when I started, it was you, Bleeps, and Roger.
right.
Who else?
Oh, me, Roger, Bleeps, Rodney, who used to be here next door. No, he used to be here next door. Used to be here next door.
Rodney still alive?
Yeah, Rodney's still yeah, and he called himself Dr. Rock.
Really?
Yeah, and then he just quit. He just stopped.
Was he decent though? Could he blend?
Flashlight.
He could. Cause see, when me and Bleeps was blending, remember? Cause you kept coming up when we was at Alpine, okay? Cause everybody tripped off the bus.
Yeah.
But see, it's a
Well,
question.
you guys were better than Raj. Put it that way.
Man,
I mean, Raj played some good records. He knew what to play. But when you guys mixed
I'm
it,
filming now too.
and you guys together, that was Uncle Jam's Army at that time.
Yeah, yeah. Because what Roger would do is this: he'll say, "Hey, man, wait till Edwin get through, monitoring everything out and everything, then y'all go ahead." Okay, me and Bleeps would do this. You be on that side, I be on this side, and we be like, "Yo, bro, check this out," and we do it. Oh no shit! He'd be like, "Oh man, but check this out," and then Bleeps would blend in his, and his be tight. Okay.
He inspired me.
Yeah, so then all of a sudden, here go Bleeps. I mean, here come Roger. Roger, do this. Hey man, y'all jamming, man, y'all jamming, keep going. Me and Bleeps looking at each other like, yo man, the dance ain't really started yet, but okay. So when I put a record on, people would get up and dance, then Bleeps put a record, then here comes some more people on. We looking at each other, he said, let's start the show. Okay, and we got out, and then a good 2 hours before the dance is over with. Here come Roger. All right, man. It's my time. It's my time.
You care what's on his car? Because his
That's how
car
he
full.
did it.
So you got to at least the first 2 hours.
First 2 hours.
And then the hardcore Uncle Jam fans was already there.
Was already there. Yeah, they was already there. Because one thing I noticed about us is when we started off, just like at the concert part 1 and part 2 at the convention center, oh man, people was just coming in, taking off their jackets, throwing them anywhere, and then start dancing. You know, and just be bugging.
And I was one of them. I mean, those were like the times of my life.
Yeah, but when
before I was a DJ, those were the times of my life because it was just like hearing the music loud like that. First of all,
right,
the system was on hit. But bleeps, man, I remember I was on pause button mixtapes. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I knew music, but I didn't know how to mix them on 2 turntables.
Right.
So I heard bleeps doing "Give It to Me, Baby."
Yeah, that was his favorite.
Started over, and
That's
it sounded like a breakdown. Like, oh, that sounded like a breakdown. Like, is that a long version? But he playing the album. The long version hadn't been out yet.
He was probably mixing the part when it goes, hey, 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 hey.
He had started the bass line, and then the music came out. They went, when I came home last night, and then he'd go back to the music. I'm like, Rick James ain't singing no more. So to me, I was like, how did he do that?
How did he do that? Yep.
Because I didn't know about the mixer and this kind of, playing 2 records at the same time kind of thing.
And what me and Bleach would do.
And he kept doing it over and over again. I'm like, one time I went, when I came, and it just stopped. I'm like, oh, what did he do? Well, that was tight. I had no idea how he did it. So I kind of like scooted up to the turntables, the following dance, watching, and saw he was going back and forth with 2 turntables or up and down with 2 turntables. I'm like, and that's what made me say, okay, I want to
and see, when you went to New York, and when you went to New York that week, we was at Alpine, and you had just came back, that's when you was bugging me. Because you was like,
I didn't go to New York.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't go to New York till after we made a record.
Wait a minute, where did you, you must have went somewhere because you had already knew about scratching before us.
Because I bought a record from Grandmaster Flash.
Okay.
And he did Wheels of Steel.
Because you kept asking us,
Well, I asked Bleeps, or one of you two, I said, hey man, y'all know how to scratch?
You asked
and
me.
Bleeps, yeah, and you said, no, that's old, man. I don't know if you meant, I thought scratching was that scratching with the vocals.
I didn't even know anything about
so
scratching.
I had just found out about it through the Grandmaster Flash record. And then I asked you guys about it, and you said it was old. So I thought it was old, so I didn't want to do it no more. I said,
scratch it. That sounds, yeah.
You said, that's old. We don't do that no more. So I'm like, I had no idea. I didn't know.
And then you kept coming up.
Every time I put it on a tape to sell, people wanted more of it. I'm like, okay, they like this shit.
Yeah, because everybody I asked about it, they was like, scratching, what's that? And you kept, that's one thing I liked about you, because you was determined. You was determined, and I love that. You was determined. You kept coming up to the DJ booth, and we kept telling you, you gotta ask Roger. Yep. You gotta ask Roger. So then, there was that one time at Alpine.
It was after that.
It was
Holiday Inn in Long Beach.
The Holiday, I probably wasn't at that one. I don't think I was.
They had a DJ contest. I don't know if y'all was having I don't know if y'all was there.
No, I don't think so.
Because it was Iceberg. Remember Iceberg?
I remember Iceberg, yeah.
That's when I met Iceberg, and they had 3 or 4 other guys there. You want to have this on tape before?
Yeah. I'm filming it. I don't know if you
filming
want
it? Oh, okay. Go ahead,
We're trying to get the other camera set up.
Yeah.
You ready?
It's just the problem is just the remote.
Oh, okay.
We're fine.
I'm trying to have it where I can set it up.
But y'all filming now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How it started was I gave a dance myself.
Okay.
It's called Get Down on It. And put posters all down Slauson, Crenshaw, and some of the hot spots. Mm-hmm. All the posters got snatched down. Uncle Jam Army posters was where my posters was.
Boy,
so I knew I could DJ, but I didn't have the crowd.
So we're just gonna go ahead.
So I had about maybe 200 people at my party, so I made a little bit of money. I made my money back, made some money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it held like 600, so it looked kind of empty. With 200.
Man.
So I was like, dang, I just knew, people would come. But people from my high school came, some girls came,
Oh, yeah.
It was cool, but it wasn't Uncle Jam.
Okay.
So I was in the mall like, yeah, I can't make no money like this. You know, I barely made my money back. And Roger was passing out flyers.
Right.
And Snake Puppy. Me and Snake Puppy actually used to
make. Oh, Snake Puppy. Okay.
We used to make mixtapes together.
Oh, okay.
Before he was with LA Dream Team and
with Dream Team, yeah.
So him and I was making mixtapes together, doing raps on them and stuff like that. Roger passed out flyer, and Snake Puppy said, "Man, Roger, you guys got the best dance production crew in LA, but you don't have the best DJ." He said, "My boy here is the best DJ." And Roger knew who I was from the parties, dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
He didn't know I was a DJ. He was like, "You can DJ?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Come with me." So I jumped in the Z. We went to make a commercial for the next dance.
Right.
And I was queuing up the zap, and then spinning back.
Spinning, yeah.
And I was just doing that, right? And I said, "What is that?" I said, "Oh, they call it scratching." I'm thinking it's old. Because one of y'all told me scratching was old already.
I know I didn't say, because I remember you came up to me and I said, "I don't even know none of it." Said scratching.
Maybe it was bleeps.
I said, "What's that?" And he said, "You did," and you said, "Like this." I said, "Man, you got to ask Roger." You know.
What part of it was bleeps?
Yeah, I think it was.
I think he thought I meant scatting instead of scratching.
Yeah, because
like scatting.
Because you blew everybody away. Because my question to you was this: what made you do Prince backwards? I mean, how did that come about? You making Prince
song on his records backwards.
Because I remember one time they was talking about one of his songs was talking about the devil.
That's what they were saying, but it didn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
you know, and all that bit. And then
it's just crooked.
I never forget, man, when you blew everybody away at Alpine. That was it.
Wasn't Alpine.
No.
I never played.
Yes, you did.
Alpine.
Yes, you did. Because matter of fact, it was me, Bleeps, you, Edwin, Jerry McGee, Big Mike, okay? And we was all sitting there, and all of a sudden, Roger told you to get on the turntable.
Wow.
Okay? So that's when Prince Sexy Dancer was out. But it was only 3 people at the time that had that 12-inch.
Yeah.
And that was Big Mike, Jerry McGee, and Edwin.
Dang.
That was it. Roger had just got it from Edwin. Okay? You got on the turntables, and you started playing Prince, okay? Because, okay, remember when we was doing the chant on Prince head?
Yeah.
You started that.
Yeah.
Okay, you started that. But when you played Sexy Dancer, and all of a sudden you started playing it backwards, and you did like this, and everybody on the floor just stopped and looked like, okay, and then all of a sudden they just started, you know, instead of saying boo and stuff like that, they was like, wait a minute, let's see if we could do it like this. And you had everybody on, did not one person leave the floor.
That's all I mean.
Did not one person.
Before that, so I went to the commercial, did a commercial with Roger.
Okay.
And then he said he's going to have a DJ contest.
Right.
It was at Long Beach Holiday Inn.
Mm-hmm.
So I showed up, and there was 5 people in line, and they threw me on first. Like, you're the youngest one, go on first.
Go on first, yeah.
I couldn't even pick the record I wanted to mix. They gave me Aretha Franklin's Jump to it. He gave me 2 of them. I never heard this record before, but I saw the name Aretha Franklin. I said, Aretha Franklin is not a song you want to play it on because you're already party.
Yeah.
So I put the headphones on, and I heard the beginning, and it said, jump, jump, jump to it. It was like a cappella. And then the beat came in. I was like, okay. A beat came in.
Okay.
And then the bass line came in, and then the words came in. I knew I was fast enough to keep that beat going. So I said, okay, I'm going to keep this beat going with these loud speakers. It should sound okay.
Right.
And this, I'm thinking this as I'm hearing the song for the first time in my headphones. So I throw it in. Then I put the other one on and throw the beat in. I just kept mixing the beat over and over again. Then I took the jump. Jump, jump, chicka jump. And then I hit the beat again.
Okay.
Jump, jump, chicka jump. And I hit the beat again on this side. Jump, jump, chicka jump. And I hit the beat again.
And it was tripping off of it.
And people stopped dancing. So I kind of peeked up and I saw people coming toward the turntables. I'm like, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing because I'm supposed to make them dance.
Right.
But they're not dancing, they're watching.
Okay.
So then I let the bass line go up, went for a little while, let the bass line go for a little while over here, then I start the beat again without the bass line, and so it sounded like a breakdown, where I learned from bleeps to make it sound like a mixed record instead of you mixing it.
Continuation.
And that's why I kept going, jump, jump, then I'm going this side, jump to it, and hit the beat again. And it was like, what the hell is he doing? So Roger ran up and says, "Who's doing that?" And they pointed to me. And he was like, "Oh man, that's good, that's good. What record you want?" And I'm like, "Dang." Let me have Tom Club,
Okay.
It's Nasty, and I named all these songs that sounded alike, like Genius of Love.
Right.
And I put them all on the side of the turntables, and I just kept flipping them over and kept just scratching them. Two turntables, two turntables, and then playing a different record, and yalla, and then just doing all kind of stuff, right?
Wow.
Three other DJs turned around and just left. They didn't want none of this. Iceberg was like, "Man, how'd you learn that?" I said, "It's like pause button mixing to me. I'm just doing
Yeah,
it."
like back in the old days, yeah.
And Iceberg said, "You drove up here?" I said, "Nah, I rode with my friends." "How you getting home?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "I'm taking you home." I said, "Why is that?" I said, "Because if I'm driving you to and from the dances, then I got a job too."
Okay. Okay.
So
That's
then,
what I'm saying.
Then I taught Iceberg a little bit of how to do certain things, and so that's when him and I started DJing together, like you and Bleach were DJing together.
Okay, okay. Man, check this out. We're going to do something right quick. I'm going to do it like this. See, get close to your mic. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
That better?
Testing, yeah. Okay. I'm looking at the RTA right there, so okay.
Yes.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
Okay. First, let me do this. Off the new one, no, off the video. I like that, what was that, belly button?
Belly dance.
Belly dance, yeah. Have you heard it, Wolfie?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that one,
Yeah,
man.
I just released three new videos. I did one for Into the Future, Belly Dance, and Keep Killing It.
Okay.
So 3 new videos just released.
Okay, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna do this. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. What's going on, boys and girls? DJ DR.Funkenstein here from Uncle Jam's Army and EIN Radio. And man, I told you guys, I told you. This was a long time in the making. This man that's in the house, inside the lab, man aboard the Holy Mothership is here. Finally, my man, he is here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Egyptian lover is here. What it do, homie?
Hello, baby.
See,
Yes.
there you go. There you go, Greg. How you doing, homie?
Oh man, I'm doing good, man. Doing real good.
Man, welcome to the lab, dude.
Man,
Welcome to the lab.
It's fun being in the mothership, man.
Man, I'm
Damn.
telling you, I'm
Never
telling
taking
you.
over LA.
Man, I'm telling you, but I got to tell the boys and girls out there, all the listeners, that a lot of people don't know that Greg is the game changer of Uncle Jam's Army. See, a lot of people don't know me and Sir Jam was the first generation.
Yes.
Then after us, Greg took over.
Yeah.
Okay, and it just blew up, you guys. I mean, hey, if I put it to you like this, I wish he was with me and Bleeps at the time. I mean, really, man. So
it was crazy seeing all the people partying to y'all. It was so many people just partying at the LA Convention Center. Y'all had like 2,000 people just partying to DJs, and it was just unbelievable.
yeah, because you know, I mean, from what Alpine Village, Veterans Auditorium. Then you wasn't with us at the time, but we was doing the Centrex that was right down the street from Banning High.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we was doing Harbor College.
Man.
Okay. We even had a Chocolate City at the Holiday Inn downtown that didn't, how you say, work so well at the time. But man, it was a trip though. But man, what you been up to, man? I mean,
I've been up to too much.
I know.
I'm too busy right now, but I did put out 2 albums. I put out my brand new album called 1984.
Okay, yeah, we gonna check that
And I
out.
also put out an anthology on Stone's Throw. It's 1983 to 1988 songs. And
Okay.
It's a couple of unreleased, a couple of remixes, and a couple of hard to find songs on there. So since those 2 albums came out around the same time, I've been doing non-stop concerts, festivals, interviews, tours. As a matter of fact, I'm in the LA Times this morning, and it's really crazy. After 30-something years,
Oh wow.
I'm still relevant in the music scene, and I'm loving it because I'm just having fun.
Yeah, man. You know, man. I know you are, man. Going all over the world too.
Man, and they paying me to do it.
Okay.
That's the best part.
I would do
about
that
the work.
too.
That's the best part about working. I mean, you get to go see the world.
And
seeing the world with your own eyes is totally different than seeing it in a movie or in a book. It's like, wow, this really exists. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be. I mean, when I first saw the Eiffel Tower, I'm like, okay, this is huge. This is not like in a picture. This is actually really huge.
Because you right there.
Yeah.
You up close and personal. You know, man. Hey, everybody, I'm telling you, man, we got Greg in here, y'all. Okay? And it's like, really, it's two legends talking to each other for the first time.
Man.
And believe it or not, we're making history right now, everybody, okay? And what we going to do right now, we're going to play a cut from the 1984 album. I'm telling you, y'all got to check this out, man, because I checked out bits and pieces of it, and it just reminds me of Uncle Jam's Army.
That's what it was.
Okay, it just reminds. That's it. It reminds me.
In 1984. That's what this all
there
inspired from that, man.
So we're gonna play this cut right quick, and we're gonna be right back with the one, the only Egyptian Lover on We Funk Radio, Los Angeles. No one can do it better.
My boy's pulling up right now. Outside. You know Bo? Remember Bo?
Yeah, it's not tell him to come to the back.
Yeah, I'm changing right now. I'll get him. Oh. James, you got somebody pulling up. You want to get him or you want to?
Yeah, you want to get him, Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll change the batteries. I got the batteries, though. Don't worry about it.
No, just open it up. Just open it and then pull it with your stick. Yeah. You can do it that way, yeah. There you go. Yeah, man, this is where I got, how you say, get away for a moment.
I love it.
Man.
This is my dream to do something like this, you know, later when I'm not too busy no more.
Yeah.
I want to just play music.
You had me cracking up laughing when I was talking with you on the inbox. And I said, here's pictures of it. And he was like, I'm there. I said, hey, man, I mean.
There we go. Yeah.
Man, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We got Egypt in the house. He is inside the lab. Man, aboard the Holy Mothership. Greg, tell them, how did you start with Uncle Jam's Army?
Man, it all started when I tried to throw my own parties.
Okay.
And it didn't work out. Because Uncle Jam's Army's promotion team was so big and so strong that every poster I would put up on a pole on Slauson or Crenshaw, it'd be torn down and 2 Uncle Jam Army posters would be put up in this place.
Oh yeah, poster wars.
And,
yep.
and I couldn't compete with that because I had like maybe 4 people putting up posters, and Uncle Jam's Army had maybe 40 people putting up posters. And so I knew then, if you can't beat them, join them.
True that.
So one day, I had talent. I knew I had talent. I knew I could be a DJ, but I just had to have the audience.
Okay.
So one day I was in Fox Hills Mall with my boy Snake Puppy. And Roger was passing out flyers, and this was like early 1982, I think. Yeah, it was probably late 1982.
Okay.
Mid 1982. And Roger gave me a flyer, and Snake Puppy said, "Yo, Raj, you got the best dance production team in all of LA, but you don't have the best DJ. If you had the best DJ, then you'd be the best all the way around."
Right.
And Roger said, "Who you?" And he said, "No, this guy right here, Egyptian Lover." And Roger looked at me. He knew me from the parties. I used to dance.
Yeah.
I won the Gigolo contest and all that kind of stuff. And he's like, "You can DJ?" I'm like, "Yeah." So he took me to the studio to cut a commercial for the next party. And we cut the commercial, and during the commercial, I was scratching Zap in the beginning. You go, and bring it back. And Roger said, "What is that?" I said, "It's called scratching." And he put it in the commercial.
Okay.
And he said, in the commercial, we're having a DJ contest in Long Beach Holiday Inn. So that night showed up. I was kind of nervous, like, oh, DJ contest, they're going to kick my butt. I don't know what to do. And they threw me on first. It was like 9:30. And they threw me on first as a DJ contest. Probably was only 150 people in the party at that time. And they was dancing to some record. And they put me on, and they gave me the record to mix, which was Aretha Franklin's Jump to It.
Okay.
I never heard this record before. I put the headphones on, I queued it up, and I heard jump, jump, jump to it. And then paused and went jump, jump, jump to it. And then the beat came in. I'm like, Aretha Franklin's not going to rock Uncle Jam's Army Party. But this beat, if I mix it and scratch it, it's just a beat. A beat is a beat.
Right.
And me and my boy, Jamie Jupiter, used to just buy records on Melrose for $1 just for the beat, so we could mix the beat over and over and over again.
Okay.
So I knew I could mix the beat. So I started mixing the beat. Bigger, boom, clap, whatever the beat was. And then I hit the other side, bigger, boom. And just doing the bigger, boom was enough to get people's attention to look at me like, who's that DJ? And then I started scratching, jump, jump, chicka jump, and then hit the beat, bigger, boom. And it was like, oh wow. Then hit the other side, jump, jump, chicka jump, bigger, boom. And I was like, okay, this dude was getting down.
Right.
So just the beat is going for a long time. Maybe about 32 bars, and then let the bass line go in. Then the bass line came in, and it was like, oh, and I hit the jump again, jump to it, and then hit the beat again. And the bass line again, and the bass line again, and the bass line again. Then I broke it down again, jump to it, and then the beat would come in. And they're like, oh man, this is jamming. So I peeked up at the crowd, and people had stopped dancing.
Okay.
And started watching me.
Right.
So I noticed people standing on chairs, standing on tables, and all 150 that was there were all watching me DJ. Roger ran to the DJ booth and says, who's doing that? Who's doing that? I thought I was in trouble. Like,
okay.
One guy pointed to me and said, him. He says, man, that is nice. What record you want? And I said, oh man, give me Time Plug, give me Yellow, give me Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, give me Grandma's Flashes, Nancy. So I had all these Genius of Love type records.
Right.
And I just throw them on and start mixing and scratching. Two turntables.
Man, I remember that.
Yeah. And just was killing it on the turntables. And then the crowd started coming in the door, and everybody was coming in while I was doing my thing. And it was just unbelievable. And the other three DJs who were there to be in the DJ contest, they all turned around and walked away like, I'm not DJing after him. He won already.
Yeah.
And my boy Iceberg, I just met him that night. He was like, man, how you get up here? I said, one of my friends drove me. He said, how you getting home? I said, I don't know. He said, I'll take you home. I was like, why? He said, because if I take you home and drive you to the shows, then I have a job. Okay. And he was looking for a job. So I'm like, all right, cool. So me and him became friends, and we started DJing a little bit together, and I showed him a few tricks, and he learned really quick, and him and I was just doing parties.
I tell you, man. Look, everybody, y'all need to go get his new album, okay? And you say the anthology one too?
Yeah, the anthology on Stone's Throw.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it is off the chain. And to all you members out there, and I'm going to say members, the ones that used to always come to our Uncle Jam's Army dances, you know who I'm talking about, okay? Because I'm telling you, he is the only man that I know that could play a record backwards and will still have people dance. I mean, really though. I mean, really, because he blew everybody away at Alpine Village. I'll never forget that. I mean, he had people just sitting up here just standing looking like, what is he doing? But instead of them just leaving the floor, they just said, okay, let's try to get into this. And next thing you know, you have people partying.
Backwards.
Yeah, you have people partying. And we're going to get into this next cut off to 1984. Man, that was the year right before me and Bleeps left.
Yeah.
Right before. Yep. And I'm telling you, y'all got to get this album, y'all. I'm telling you. Check out this cut by Egypt, y'all. And the man produced it. He arranged it. Let's just say he did it by himself. Let's say another Prince.
And put it on my own label.
Okay, you heard that on his own label, y'all.
Yes.
This is Egypt on We Funk Radio, and you can only hear it on this station. Check it out. I'm killing it.
Okay, let me change batteries. These batteries are just draining out so damn fast. It's like,
oh my God. I'm killing it.
Oh,
We
man.
Funk Radio, man. I'm telling you.
That's the new single right there, Killing It. The video just came out, so you gotta check out the Killing It, the video.
And you got to check out the video, too, because I'm telling you, it blew me away. I was like, look at Greg.
Yeah.
Look at him.
There's this one guy in London, he does 3D animation, and he did the video, so like you can see the chrome and the Egyptian body.
That was tight.
The animation is really, really cool, and he did it, you know, gave me a good deal. I did some stuff for him, he did some stuff for me, and we worked it out, and that's why I didn't pay the $100,000 that it cost to make the video, but a lot cheaper.
Hey, you can't, that's how you do it. hey, or as you say, we're not from the streets for nothing.
Right.
You know it. We Funk Radio Los Angeles, everybody. We here with the Egyptian Lover on We Funk Radio Los Angeles, and we just sitting here aboard the Holy Mothership, just kicking it in the lab, just talking with my man. And he is Uncle Jam's Army, y'all. Okay. And once again, I would just like to say that if it wasn't for not only me and Sir Jam, but Greg also.
If it wasn't for you and Sir Jam, it wouldn't have been no Egyptian Lover. I'm gonna tell you, when Sir Jam mixed "Give It to Me, Baby" by Rick James,
that was his favorite.
and he did. That's where I got the idea of making the beginning go until they get to the words and make the beginning go again. I was dancing and like, when it came home last night, I'm like, okay, how did it break down like that again? I had no clue what he was doing. So I waited a whole 3 weeks to the next Uncle Jam Army party.
Right.
When that song came on, I made my way up to the turntables and was peeking. I act like I was dancing, but I was actually peeking. And I saw what Bleeps did with 2 turntables, with 2 different records. Like, oh, okay. And that's what made me want to be a DJ with records instead of just pause button mixtapes.
Okay, because you remember them pause buttons, boy.
Man, I got pause button mixtapes that would
you had
blow
that favorite song.
away.
Man, had that favorite song, and you had your radio, and you like had that finger around that button, and you just waiting.
And I was waiting all night long for a song to come on so I can hit that breakdown again. And then my brother said, why don't you just go buy the 45 for $1 or whatever it was.
Right.
And record it and like, oh yeah, I gotta wait 3 days to get 4 breakdown.
Yeah.
So I went to the store, bought a 45, started doing my own breakdown. Then I started buying 12 inches, and man, that's what started me.
See, because what me and Bleeps would do, we'll sit up there, we'll be in the back house, and I'll come over, you know, and he'll be like, yo, Dave, man, check this out. And he'll be mixing, and that Give It to Me, Baby, he loved doing that. Because he'll cut off the words right at the right time, and people be like, man, is that a long version?
Yeah, because one time he said, when I came home, and that was all he said.
Man,
like, what? When I came home? What?
Yep.
I was like, damn.
Man, and we used to, this is one story I never did say anything about, but may Roger rest in peace. I miss him dearly, but I used to mimic Roger.
I saw it.
Okay. I used to mimic him and have Bleeps and everybody crying, laughing.
I remember.
Because when Roger always does his mixes, he'll throw his arm out like this. And he'll be having it like this. And there was one time we was at Veterans, and I was right on the side of him, and it was me, Bleeps, Leslie, man, and a few other folks. And Bleeps like, Dave, go ahead, do it, go ahead. And I'll be standing right beside Roger, and Roger be like this. He'll be waiting for that cut, and all of a sudden, he'll put it in there, and then he'll put that arm out like this. All I did at the same time and have people falling out laughing.
That's another thing, Roger, that leg would be going too.
Yeah.
His leg would be moving to that beat.
Yep. And what he would like to do too, he'll do this. He'll tell me and Bleeps, yo, man, hey man, y'all jamming, man, y'all jamming. Hey man, keep going, y'all doing all right. And he'll run back to the front.
That money.
Yeah, okay, and then right before the dance is over with, or if he feels it's his time,
at the height of the party.
Yeah, he'll say, all right, man, y'all was jamming, man. Okay, man, let me do this. And all of a sudden, Ace of Dreams, come on,
That's
Mr.
Right.
Prince,
That's
you know.
Right.
Man, we are kicking it with Greg Brouchard, y'all, aka the Egyptian Lover, on We Funk Radio Los Angeles, and we gonna check out this other cut from the 1984 album. Once again, boys and girls, go and get this.
Before we go into that, why don't you check something out?
Oh, okay,
So
go ahead.
I get bookings all around the world, and come from South Central LA. I don't know every single place in the world.
Okay.
So I get a promoter hit me up and says, we want you to perform at this festival we're doing in Latvia. I'm like, okay, where is Latvia?
Right. Yeah.
So I have to Google map it, and it's in, under Estonia, down.
It's in LA?
No, it's in under Russia.
Russia.
Eastern Europe.
Okay. Eastern
it's
Europe.
like,
okay.
I had to perform in a place called Riga, Latvia. So I wasn't expecting too much. But when I got there, the guy said it was like maybe 90,000 people at this whole festival. It had 3 stages.
Wow.
And so there's one part of the show where I play my 808.
Okay.
And I have the crowd repeat after me, 8, oh, motherfucking 8. So this time I did the show and the crowd wouldn't stop singing. They kept on going. and not one person had their phone out. All, probably 30,000 at my stage, all of them just were singing it. And this is what they did right here.
Oh, check it out. Ha! Okay. You listeners may not be able to see this, but y'all gonna see this on the video. I'm telling you, it's off the chain, y'all.
You got it.
We seeing the video right now, and it's off the chain. And this was in Russia? Latvia. Wow. Well, boys and girls, if you could just see this video and all these people that's oh man. Now that's a crowd. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this song. We'll be right back. This is We Funk Radio. That is.
As we draw near,
See?
strong attraction, sex appeal, the heat intensifies.
Yo, Grant.
Real,
There you go.
my interest in you, purely for pleasure. Let me love you forever and ever.
There it
The ecstasy, over and over. The seduction of the Egyptian love.
We get pretty roll. Sometimes it's body. What you saying?
Damn, that sound good. Hey, Greg, do you know I'm only on 3? It's because of that amp. 450 watts times 2.
Feel the chemistry up as we entwine. My glitter eyes.
Okay. Whatever. I noticed that the albums are costing more now than the MP3. MP3, if you want to get the whole album, it's like $5. Okay? But if you want to get the album on vinyl, man, I tried to get The Boys Are Back, Stone City Band. It's not even in print no more, but they wanted $35 for the album. Give me the MP3. Okay.
That album, man, you have something forever, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yep.
So I released everything on vinyl still.
Hey,
I just
man.
released a new 12-inch with Killing It and a new song called Trying to Tell You.
Get this album, y'all. Okay, I'm telling you, man. Got the homie, man, the Egyptian lover here, man. And I got to give a shout out to his brother, David.
Yeah.
Yo, Dave, if you are listening to this, okay, big shout out to you. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to debut both of his albums for the first time.
Nice. And you know,
Yeah.
Dave is my little brother, and he's the one that taught me everything about the music business.
I kind of noticed that because in the trailer, LA DJ, at the end of it, he was saying something about he was trying to put music and how a DJ. I was saying, wait a minute. I said something tells me y'all two was connected.
Band.
Right.
He was in a Florence band. He played saxophone, and he knew how to read music, write music, and all that kind of stuff. And I just listened to music, right?
Right.
So one day, I was listening to, I think probably was Mary Jane or something like that.
Okay.
And I was listening, Mary Jane, trying to figure out, what he's saying. My brother said, "That's a bad bass line." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Mm-hmm.
He said, "You don't hear the bass line?" I'm like, "I'm listening to the words." He says, "I know that's all you listen to is the words." And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Start it over and only listen to the bass line through the whole song."
Right.
I'm like, "Why?" He said, "Just trust me." So I
Mhm.
started it over, and I listened to only the bass line through the whole song and heard the changes and all that. I'm like, wow, okay, I like this record more. So now start over again, only listen to the drums. So I started over again, only listen to the drums. And I started over again, now only listen to the key, the strings. I started over again, I heard, and I'm like, dang, I never heard all this, broke down like that before.
Mm-hmm.
So what he actually taught me what to do is how to actually make a record. Because now I broke down the whole song to all its parts. And I'm like, oh, so now I can actually make my own drums, my own bass line, my own synth, my own lyrics, and build a song just like he made me break down the song then. And so that was in the back of my mind. And then one day I was Paul's Button mixtapes. He the one told me to buy the 45 something and about 12 inch. And I kept trying to find the beginning of the record and trying to start it. He says, man, the label starts at the same spot every time you unpause the thing. I'm like, what are you talking about? I said, the needle starts at the same spot where the label's at. He said, every record is different, but that label's at 2 o'clock every time you start it. I'm like, no, it's not. And I did it again. I'm like, oh, it is, huh? And this record starts at 4 o'clock, and this one starts at 12. I'm like, wow, so every time the needle gets right there, I can unpause. And he taught me how to read the label. That's why there's no stickers on my labels. I can read the label and I know where the song is going to start every time I hear it.
Yeah, because I noticed that all these DJs now, they be putting these little round stickers,
I photographic memory that label, right when that song started, when that breakdown starts, and I know exactly where that part is at, and I can go back and forth to that one part without any sticker. Come on, brother taught me how to read the label.
And see, one thing I learned too, like what David was showing you, did he let you know too that you probably know it now, that when you record, like if you mix it, okay, and it's like you have one song here, one song there, it could be either the same or a different song. It may be on the same beat, but you notice the recording level is different. Not all groups record on the same level.
Definitely.
Okay?
Yeah,
you may be up on a little bit on this one, and then you blend it into the next one, and it's like,
records,
wait a minute, hold it. And it's like it's low, and then you have to notice yourself turning it up. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. I said, okay.
I learned that in the studio. I used to record all my, this was a secret back in the day, but I recorded all my songs at the regular levels +6. So every one of my songs was +6 on everything I did.
Okay.
And we also, on a tape machine, everybody recorded on 30 inches per second, which is called 30 IPS. So 30 inches per second.
30 inches,
everything goes real fast and it's real clean. Well, the engineer told me if I recorded at 15 inches per second, that the bass would be bigger. And I was like, why? He said, because at 30, the kick hits the tape like this. At 15, the kick rolls on the tape. And when you play it back, you hear a boom, 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 not a boom, boom, boom.
So in other words, at 15, it'll be much
thicker and warmer.
Thicker and harder.
So, of course,
tighter.
I wanted more bottom, so we did it at 15 inches per second, 15 IPS on a tape machine. And even when we mixed it down from the 24 track to the 2 track, we did it on 15 again.
Okay.
And it just was warmer, even warmer.
Wow.
And it was just incredible tricks that I learned from all the music people. And another person told me, like when you're paying for an expensive engineer, he says, don't worry about how much the engineer costs. Go ahead and pay the fee. I'm like, why? He says, because you're actually going to school. You're learning from this engineer all his tricks at that fee per hour. Mm-hmm. If the studio costs $125 an hour and the engineer's another $100, pay the engineer $100. Because for that 8 hours, you pay them $800 for lessons that you'll have for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you soaking it up. Yeah.
So of course I went out there and got the best engineers and this, and this, and I learned all the different tricks from all the different engineers. Mm-hmm. One time, I was at this one studio where Prince used to record.
Okay.
And the second engineer was really cool. He said, "Man, Prince was here yesterday." I'm like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, he's coming in tomorrow night." I said, "Man, I want to book the session right after him, and I want you to be my engineer." He said, "I'm a second." I said, "I don't care. I want you to be my engineer after his session."
Okay.
He says, "Okay." I said, "Don't change any of the outboard gear he used. I want the same delay effects and everything he used set up. Don't zero anything. Keep everything the same." He says, "Okay." So when the session was over, he called me up. I went down to the studio. He's okay. You put this on his mic. You put this on his synth. You put this on it. And so I used the same exact things, and I recorded a song with those same effects.
Oh, that's tight.
And I learned, how to do different things. I mean, he had one machine where you can either put it on 31 or 32, and we put it in the middle of 31 and 32. Prince did, where it flickers from 31 to 32, so the effect is a little different.
Okay.
Every millisecond, whatever. I'm like, okay, is it supposed to be 31 or 32? He says, he had it like this where it flickers back and forth. So I used it to flicker back and forth.
He knew his stuff, man.
So now I learned from just being in the studio, learning different things, and over the years I learned more and more and more. And today I'm still going to the real studios with real engineers and learning their tricks and teaching them some of my tricks at the same time.
That's what I'm talking about, because all you're doing is you absorbing it.
Yeah,
it's like a sponge. Yeah,
you're
you
paying
know.
for your own education, so
Like I be
don't
telling
be
you.
afraid to go to a real studio, get a real engineer, and teach yourself some things.
That's what I'm talking about, you know, because, hey, we all know that technology waits for no one.
That's right.
Okay, and it seems like as soon as something comes out, you got something behind us that we don't even know of yet that's getting ready to come out bigger and better. Okay.
Learn the new stuff, learn the old stuff, learn it all, and put it together, and come out with something that you created.
There it is. We Funk Radio Los Angeles. We're going to get into this next cut. Hey, everybody. We on the Holy Mothership, and guess who's on board?
Egyptian lover, baby, baby, baby.
There it is. We Funk Radio. See, that's what I'm talking. That's a hell of an ending, man. Okay, but that.
That's actually a sitar playing, a real sitar.
Wait a minute, is it the one where you
Yep.
you sit down
You sit down, put it on your lap,
and put it on
play.
your lap? Yeah. Okay.
And my boy
Okay.
Brian Ellis is an amazing musician. I mean, he plays all my keyboards, and he played the sitar, and I'm like, oh, you gotta bring this to the studio, we're gonna do a song. So we came to the studio, and he started playing it, and I'm like, yeah, do it like this, and he's like, yeah.
That is tight, man.
And he's incredible. He's a genius, and I'm glad to have him on my team.
Okay, man, was because when we was talking about, man, because I tell you, me and Bleeps, man, we went through it all, man. You know, I mean, because to be real about it, in '84, that's when we know. Okay, yeah, in '84, that's when we was noticing that all these cliques was coming around us. Okay, and it really tripped me out because it was one time we was here off of Manchester and Lincoln, and it was some type of hotel there, and all of a sudden we walked in there, me and my buddy Andre, because I was doing security at the time, and we was dressed in all black. So when we come up there, here go Roger. This is classic Roger, okay? Hey man, hey Dad, what you doing, Funkenstein, man? Where you coming from, man? What you doing in all black? Man, we just getting off of work, man. We heard you was doing a dance, little reunion. Wanted to see what was happening. Oh man, come on in, man. But your boy got to pay. I said, that's classic Roger.
Dang.
That's classic Roger. So we go in, right? And Roger does this. He says, yeah, man, your boy got to pay and everything. We go in. Dre was like, don't trip. We go in and everything, they bumping. So I'm seeing everybody, right? Shaking hands, hugging, and all this. So then when it came to introducing everybody, I noticed Roger was really tripping that night. Because every time it was like this, I get on the mic and I tell him who I am, you know, where am I from and everything. Then all of a sudden here come Roger, snatch the mic. Whoop. Okay, all right, everybody, we gonna give it, you know, and do this and everything. And we like, dang, you know. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. But then when 85 came, it was time for us to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, hey, when you in a group or whatever, you gonna have problems, okay? You know, we was having problems and everything. We noticed that it was a lot of people, you know, that was talking about, I'm Uncle Jam's Army. How can you be Uncle Jam's Army? You never hung posters. You never hung flyers. You don't pass flyers.
They had hundreds of people hanging up posters, so.
Yeah, you know,
it could be 100 people out there saying I'm Uncle Jam's Army because I hung some posters.
And till this day, how can Ice-T say he's Uncle Jam's Army?
Ice-T used to beg me to rap on the mic. I never let him rap on the mic.
I'm telling you,
the one
man.
show I did not make,
Uh-huh.
he rapped that night. Iceberg let him rap on the mic.
Wow. I tripped off of it, you know, because that time we was at, off of,
But you know, they were around at that time. They passed out flyers. If Raj gave you a stack of flyers, you felt like you were Uncle Jam's Army.
You was Uncle Jam's Army,
and you're in the mall, you representing Uncle Jam's Army. You passing out flyers. So,
right.
I mean, I was always taught if you didn't get paid, then you didn't work at that job.
Yeah, and also too, thank you, okay. Also too, when it came to hanging posters and everything, me and Roger was like this. Yo, man, check this out. We gonna do it like this, okay? You take this, you take that, you take that. And we was all over, okay? We was all over till we got arrested. Yeah, we got arrested.
Then it was all over.
Oh yeah, we got arrested.
They used to come to the parties. I mean, the city used to come to the parties and say, you guys hung posters, blah blah blah, here. And Giz said, man, you guys hung posters for the mayor all over everywhere too.
Okay.
So go arrest the mayor. Well, he didn't hang the poster. Well, why are you thinking we hung the posters? We have people hanging up posters just like the mayor did. And the people turned around, did not arrest nobody, and walked out the party. Gibb was something else.
Oh, man, Mr. Gibb Martin.
Man, Gibb. Every time I came to the parties as a young kid, I thought Gibb was Uncle Jam.
Really?
Gibb was always at the front door getting the money. Like, he must be Uncle Jam.
Oh, yeah. Gibb was always at the front door with Charlene, everybody. They was all at the front door. You know, just doing it, man. Okay? And when we got arrested that time, and come to find out our judge was Judge Joe Brown. Ooh. Oh, man, okay, when he said, where's David Storms? Right here, Your Honor. Where's Clint Jones? Not here, Your Honor. Where's Renee Williams? Here, Your Honor. And he sat up there, he was looking, you know, and he started laughing. Y'all got busted for hanging posters for a dance?
Yo.
He said, do you know this is a slight form of soliciting? It's either a $500 fine or 6 months imprisonment. Me and Bleach looked at each other like this. No, man, we don't know. No, we don't know. He said, y'all go on and get out of here. Y'all get out of here. I don't even want to see y'all no more.
Wow.
You know, he said, but I don't want to see y'all again. I know what you're doing. I know you want to have people have a good time and everything, but still, I don't want to see. Yes, sir, Your Honor, we gone.
And
okay.
That night and 100 more posters on.
And you sure did. And that was Christmas Eve when we got busted.
Man.
Yeah. The sheriffs pulled up, woo! And we was like this with the staple guns, like, damn. You know. Okay.
Yeah, it was good times back then.
Yeah. This is We Funk Radio Los Angeles. We kicking it with Greg. And we want you to check out one more cut from the 1984 album. This is Egypt, y'all. Check him out.
This one got a guitar on it, played by Brian Ellis. We're playing a real guitar.
But I can crop it. Ain't no thing I can crop as far as. Right. No, I'm just doing B-roll on this one. I got it. Right. No, I got you. But it's still even as far as. I'm just getting B-roll.
She looks at naughty.
Yeah. I got it. I can crop it. I'm gonna crop it.
She's so freaky.
I'm gonna have to straighten it. Yeah. Or not have to grab or can you do that too? Yeah. I can actually make it like this part here. Like I don't have a place. Yeah. You were way more than shots. Okay.
I'm telling you, We Funk Radio Los Angeles. I'm sitting here with Greg the Egyptian Lover aboard the Holy Mothership. I'm telling you, man, it's a blast having my homie here for the first time, man. And once again, welcome to the lab.
Yes.
I'm telling you. Greg, who do you want to give a couple of shout outs to, man?
I'm going to give one shout out to my homeboy who made a terrible joke. But when me and Iceberg met at that DJ contest, him and I became really good friends.
Okay.
We started hanging out together and doing all kind of stuff, you know, chasing girls, all kind of stuff like that. And then Roger started the playpen.
Oh my God.
Man, the playpen was off the chain.
We had people.
Man.
Go ahead, Greg. Go ahead. You tell them your version. Yeah.
So, me and Iceberg was on the turntables, and we called it the Egyptian Lover and Iceberg Show.
Right.
And we were side by side, kind of like what you and Bleeps used to do.
Yeah.
And then Iceberg tapped me, boom, boom, boom. I said, "What's up, man?" He said, "Man, remember looking up here and seeing, you know, Bleeps and DR.Funkenstein?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "Now we up here, and they down there working the lights. So y'all get down on the lights."
Sure was, yep. Because Edwin had them, I don't know what name it was, but it was to where you could, with your fingers, to the beat of the music.
And y'all was getting down on the lights.
Yeah.
But Iceberg was a joke to Iceberg, like, Like we took y'all jobs. Like
Yeah,
y'all was up here, and now
That's
me
right.
and you up here, and they working the lights. And I looked at him and said, damn, this thing in 10 years, we're gonna be down there working the lights. There's gonna be some younger dudes up here doing what we doing. And it was just so funny to us, man. So I gotta give a shout out to Jason Larry.
That's
And,
right.
and he in Atlanta now. He actually running for mayor or something in his city.
Wow.
And it's crazy.
Okay.
And he's close. He's almost there.
Man, because you know when you say lights, I want to give a quick shout out to, I don't know the man's name, but he looked like Grizzly Adams. Okay, because in '85 when we got off the tables and you and the Cali Cat crew came right behind us. Okay, Roger did like this. He was like, "Hey man, check this out. Check this out." He said, "Dave, where you going?" I said, "Man, I'm getting ready to go home, man. It's through, man. Me and Bleeps, we gone." He said, "No, man, don't go yet. Don't go yet." He sat up there and gave me 2 $100 bills, put it in my shirt pocket, and told me to go up in the catwalk of the sports arena with this white dude that smoked big giant Havana cigars. Okay? And I'm like, what? And the guy said, "Follow me." And I'm like, okay. So then we go all the way up to the catwalk. All right? And we in this room looking over everybody.
Wow.
And I had the headphones on, and Roger got mad because it was he was playing one song where the breakdown was so tight. I said, "Watch this. Shut off all the lights. All the lights. Man, turn it on. Turn the lights on, man. Too many people. Turn the lights on." Turn it back on. Okay? And people was tripping off of it.
Dang.
Yeah, they was tripping off of it, man. But man, Edwin, big shout out to him because that boy had some equipment.
Man.
He had some equipment.
He had all kind of Serra Vegas.
Yeah, he did. And
He had Serra Vega parts in his garage. He had
yeah,
carpet. He had all kinds of
Western.
stuff.
Yep, he sure did. Had a drawbridge garage door.
Man.
Okay, with like 4 locks on each corner of the garage
You
door.
wasn't getting in there.
You was not getting in that bad boy. Yeah, and when you open it up, coffin with the Mach 2s. You know,
turntables everywhere.
Everywhere.
Parts for turntables. He probably was fixing his own turntables. I seen all kind of tone arms and weights.
Yeah, him and Duke, all of them. Man, him, Duke, Professor.
Coco,
yep, all of them. All of them, man. Woo, I tell you, man, great.
all the times, man.
Man, when you going back on tour?
I'm never off tour. I'm just doing shows locally right now. I'm doing a show this weekend with Juan Atkins of Cybertron.
Oh, okay.
And then the following weekend after that, I'm doing one in Riverside.
Okay.
And then the weekend after that, I'm in Sweden. And then I'm in Florence, Italy, and Rome, Italy. Then I come back home. Then I go back out to Sweden again. And then I'm going to New Zealand, then Australia. And it's just nonstop, man.
Man, you going, man. You talking about frequent flyers. You make the definition
I
of
got
frequent
miles.
flyer.
I got miles.
Okay, man.
I had so many miles. I had like maybe 3 weeks off. And I had so many miles. I just told the wife, I'm like, let's go on a vacation, and the miles going to pay for it. So we got the hotel, we got the travel, food, everything all paid for with the miles, and it was really cool.
That's what I'm talking about.
Didn't spend a penny.
None at all. Not even a credit card.
No.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Now, carte blanche.
Yes. Just with
Okay.
the miles, and it was really, really cool.
Boys and girls, we are here with the Egyptian Lover, okay? He is an original member of Uncle Jam's Army, 2nd generation
Yes.
DJ, and AKA the Game Changer, all right? Man, I'm telling you. And, man, my mom's even wanted to say Happy New Year's to you and everything.
I said Happy New Year, man.
I sure will, man. I sure will. We're going to get into one more cut and from this 1984 album. Look, everybody, get this album, okay? Please, get it, all right? Because for one, it's off the chain. And for you Uncle Jam's Army members out there that used to kick it with our dancers, you know, hey, the ones that, how you say, the roadies and, you know, and everybody else, y'all need to get this album. This is We Funk Radio.
Number 9.
Number 9?
It should be PELF, number 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
And here we go, y'all. Hey,
Yes.
It's Egypt, y'all. And believe it or not, he's got his own pyramid.
This is one of the songs I end my show with. And it floors everybody.
Oh, I like that already. Just the beginning of it, because it's like it's not sinister, but Egyptian-like. Oh yeah. Radio Los Angeles. DJ DR.Funkenstein here.
Yeah.
Sitting up here with Greg, the Egyptian lover. Man. Greg, tell me something right quick. How did you start coming to Uncle Jam's Army dances?
Man, it was where all the girls was at. So
Oh man.
where's that coming from?
I do it like damn.
You got a speaker. You got a volume.
We're gonna let me start that over. How did you start doing how did you start coming to Uncle Jam's Army dances?
Man, it was all for the ladies. I went to a lot of parties around LA at that time. Went to the Eve After Dark. Got a flyer for a Unique Dreams party. Went to one of those. Loved that. We went to every party. Z Cars.
Oh man,
LSD.
Z cars, yeah.
I mean, I went to all the parties. But the songs that Uncle Jam Army was playing was better than everybody else's songs. I mean, they were playing some stuff I never heard before, some funk, and I was just like, yeah, I like this. This is my kind of party. Everything they're playing, I like every single song, and more, I just went to like, I wish I was a DJ like those guys. And then when I had a chance to become a DJ with Uncle Jam's Army, I grabbed it by the horn and just did my best, and man, the rest is history.
I know that's right, man. Hey everybody, boys and girls, like Janet Jackson always be saying, time flies when you're always having fun.
Yep.
Okay, you got to excuse that little technical difficulties, everybody, but we always say the show must go on. Okay, and I got to thank my man, Greg, for coming through.
For sure, man.
Appreciate it, my bruh.
Yeah.
He know it. Always Unique Dreams Entertainment, Uncle Jam's Army for life, man.
Yeah.
So, speaking on behalf of X-Man Studios, which is home to We Funk Radio Los Angeles, inside the lab here, Wolfgang Productions, EIN Radio, Uncle Jam's Army, Cadillac Dreams Productions, and Urban Lifestyle Network, I am DJ DR.Funkenstein of Uncle Jam's Army and EIN Radio. And we want y'all to stay tuned for the second half of the Friday Night Old School Show. And hey, once again, a big thank you to the Egyptian lover. Now, my man's about to go back to Egypt, y'all. He about to go kick it with the pyramids, man. I'm telling you.
Just land his mothership right there on the left pyramid. No, not that one. That one right there. Land right there. I'm good to go.
There you go.
Right by that camel. That's me.
There it is. Okay. And we out of here. And don't touch that dial. And we're going to leave y'all with something from the 1984 album. And once again, before we leave, get this album, you guys. Okay?
Yes.
It's off the chain. You guys take care, Greg. Have a good one, man.
Thank you.
And, man, until next
Play track
time.
8.
There it is. Oh, say that again, bro.
Play track 8.
Oh, he said track 8. Okay.
Let's do this.
Here we go. We see y'all in a few.
Happy New Year, y'all.
We Funk Radio. Oh, Happy New Year.
Yeah, in sound for it, I'll show you how to get rid of that. Don't worry.
How the volume go up, though?
Okay.
How the volume come up?
I don't know. Maybe
You
something.
know what? It happened to me before because it's like it'll be clear, and then all of a sudden it'll go down, and then it'll just come right back up. Yeah.
There's a gate you can buy, too, to keep it
Level. Yeah, because man, I'll be like this in book. I got books in my room like this. Oh, really? Okay.
It's short somewhere.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tear it down and just go through it.
Your chord. Find your chord.
Which chord it is? Yeah.
It could be a chord to the speaker, making the speaker louder, making things feedback, something simple like that.
Okay.
That one taught me a lot of stuff too. He was like, troubleshoot the simplest things first.
Okay.
Like if the needle not on the record playing right, to this very day, I troubleshoot the simplest thing first. Check the head on the needle, make sure it's on.
Okay.
It worked. Like, damn, the needle, the head just came off a little bit. Unplug it, you know, wet it, dry it, put it back on. Damn, that worked. You know, sometimes it's that. Sometimes the weight is too heavy on it. Loosen the weight a little bit.
Counterbalance, yeah.
It works. Check the plugs. Check them all the way out, put them in the other one. It ain't playing, it's a plug. Get new turntable. Troubleshoot everything. And to this very day, I still do that with headphones off. Okay. So just troubleshoot those, like, the sound got louder here.
Lover, okay? And I would just like to say thank you to him. We did the damn thing, man. And Greg, give a couple of shout outs if you want to, man, before you roll on out, because I know you're a very busy man. But other than that, man, thank you for coming to the lab,
here, man.
to We Funk Radio.
We Funk Radio all the way, baby. Uncle Jam's Army, peace.
There it is.
2017.
We got to do it.
Baby.
We got to do it. All right, everybody, stay tuned for some hellified footage, man. I'm telling you, we did the show, and it will be airing, and we will keep you informed. This is We Funk Radio, Los Angeles. Now back to your regularly scheduled life and Egyptian Lover program. And we out. Peace.